We are here in beautiful Tularosa, New Mexico.
So you've probably never heard of Tularosa, but it's a small village in New Mexico, probably about an hour away from White Sands National Monument.
Yeah, we were only supposed to stay here for a couple of nights, but we ended up staying a little bit longer, the full 2 weeks.
Yeah, for a bunch of reasons, and we'll get into that later. But this is a really nice campsite. It's called Three Rivers Petroglyph BLM.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
And it's only $9 a night with the America the Beautiful Pass.
Yeah, for water and electric.
It's a steal of a deal.
So we're going to show you around why we think that this part of New Mexico is the best that we've visited so far.
Absolutely.
We've definitely fallen in love with the area. We're right in the middle of a bunch of really cool things.
Yeah, just look around.
Yep, so stay tuned.
All aboard! Jiggly ding, a jiggly ding, a jingling day, jingling, jingling, jingling day. Hey, hey!
Okay, I think we're in the picture.
We're live.
Kinda.
Well, we're never live.
So we are on the hike at the Three Rivers Petroglyph BLM site. And how many are there?
That's approximately 26,000 petroglyphs.
Petroglyphs that they've accounted for.
Yeah.
So apparently there's a lot more. So this is the second time we've done this hike. We ventured quite a bit further today than we did the first time around, just because there's so much to see. So I'm sure we have another week here. We'll probably do it even again. Who knows?
I'm sure, and you only fell once this time.
Only once, and I only kind of hurt myself.
Well, that's okay, I guess.
I'll have a bruise. But there's this is only one of 2 hikes that they have here. There's just endless amount of stuff to do around here. So much to see. Even without the petroglyphs, this hike is really great.
Yeah, there's definitely a good exercise, and there's also a gradual incline.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming, but I mean, a mile in, and you're pretty far up.
Yeah, make sure you wear some thick sole shoes, if not hiking boots, because it is a pretty rocky hike as well.
And there's a lot of really narrow places that you have to walk in between the rocks as well. And this happens to be one of them. We just stopped and had a little snack.
A little snackaroo.
So we had some energy to finish.
Make it back down this huge mountain.
Yep. So we're going to show you some petroglyphs that we found interesting, and nobody really knows what they mean. So if you guys have any insight, leave it below in the comments.
Absolutely. Take 757.
The best part about this area is the views, and the views are spectacular. Right behind us there, that is the Sierra Blanca Peak. And how tall is it?
11,973 feet.
Yes, it is absolutely stunning, and we get to wake up to it and go to sleep with it. The whole time that we're here, the view is right outside our window, and it is spectacular.
And on the other side of that mountain is my favorite, the buffet, which is located at Inn of the Mountain Gods Resort and Casino. Now, let's go gamble.
Ben wanted to stop and put his hands in the soft snow. Yeah? Like a little kid.
Please don't hit me with that because that looks awful. No, please don't. That looks awful.
Look at us in our matching jackets like old people.
Even down to the shoes almost.
Yep.
What's up, guys? We're here at
the Hubbard Museum.
the Hubbard Museum of the American West.
It was really neat. It had lots of cowboy and Indian stuff.
Yeah, a lot of ancient artifacts, a lot of old-timey
Wagons
and guns and pistols, and I mean, it was all in just great
pottery.
shape as well.
Yeah, it was really, really neat. Really enjoyed it. Lots of old guns.
And that's located, I can never say it right,
Ruidoso. So Ruidoso is a little ski town, about an hour away from Tularosa or so. They have a Walmart. They have lots of restaurants, little shops, kind of a historic area that's, quaint with the shops going down the road and stuff. So this is the third time that we've been to the Ruidoso area.
Yeah, because we wanted to take full advantage of the buffet that they have at the casino.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good.
It really is.
Yeah, so that's about it for Ruidoso.
Yeah, check it out if you're in this area. It's a pretty cool place to come visit.
What we're doing, my love.
We are about to try and find our coins that we put on the railroad tracks yesterday, and hopefully we'll have some luck.
There's your marker.
Yeah. Okay, this is the hard part. This is the hard part. Oh, here they are.
You got it?
Yeah, they actually, look at that. There you go. We got the imprints, so that's a quarter. Had a couple of pennies. I think the dime got mashed in one of these here. I think that's the nickel and the dime there. Whew.
Okay, so
So,
the many reasons why we have stayed here for 2 weeks.
where do we start?
Well, we left off with Ben supposed to get a cavity filled.
Right, as you guys remember, I was in excruciating pain, and we thought it was a cavity that had just gone bad, and we were told by the dentist that, hey, we can just fill that cavity for you,
Yeah.
and so forth and so forth. So we made an appointment to get that taken care of. We went back before my appointment started. The doctor, while he was in his office, could hear me kind of moaning and groaning because I was in such pain still, and I was telling
Well, he didn't hear him moaning and groaning. He heard him say that it was throbbing, and he said,
Yeah.
a cavity really shouldn't be throbbing. Let me look at this again.
Right.
Said, the gum is swollen. You have an infection in your gum. You really need to go see a periodontist, but for now, you need to take some antibiotics. So he said, I can fill it, but it's not going to take away the pain.
Right. So prescribe the penicillin.
Yep. So Ben's been taking antibiotics for the last 7 days. His last day was yesterday. So it's literally been that long since we've kind of been settled. And so we left, but we were planning on getting Ben's cavity filled, leaving Bottomless Lakes, Roswell area, and then heading to Tularosa, staying for a night at a winery, Tularosa Vineyards, which was such a great stay.
It really was.
The issue was, and that was just supposed to be a stopover to go stay at another BLM closer to White Sands. What happened was...
What had happened was...
I got a terrible stomach virus. And when I tell you it was terrible, like full-fledged terrible stomach virus, the people at the Tularosa Vineyards were just so sweet and understanding. They had already invited us to stay a second night, so we had taken them up on that because, I mean, I literally couldn't move. And I came across, I was just watching YouTube and came across Drivin' and Vibin' did a video a few years ago on this place, and I seen how close it was, and I thought, oh my gosh, this place looks really cool. Mm-hmm. So we came, we checked it out. There's 2 sites that are electric and water, and then there's other dry camping. And the weather is so beautiful, it didn't matter if we had water or electric. So the day that we got here, there just happened to be an electric and water site available. So we took it, we booked it for 4 days just so we could kind of catch our breath and feel better. And then by the second night?
I would say, second night.
We ended up paying for the other 10 days.
Yeah, because it's gorgeous around here. Now, don't get me wrong, the wind is out of control.
Out of control.
The wind is something you've never seen before unless you've been out on the West Coast. But it can be a little nerve-wracking.
Apparently February through May in western Texas, New Mexico, those areas, the wind is just really bad.
Yeah, we've experienced 2 windstorms so far since we've been here.
Yeah.
And but other than that, it's just great, and I'm super happy that we extended our stay here for the full 2 weeks.
There's so much to do. So as you guys seen in the video, there is so much to do that, I guess some people would think that an hour away from certain places is far, but it's really centrally located to quite a few interesting things to do. Mm-hmm. And who doesn't want to camp at a place that has 2 different hikes and one where you can see 1,000 petroglyphs?
Right. Not to mention, this campground also has a actual dry campground about 8 miles back.
Yeah, in the Lincoln National Forest.
Yeah, and that drive is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. There's wild horses. There are rams, there are deer, what else do we see?
Lots of jackrabbits. You see jackrabbits like squirrels.
Yeah, and since it's a BLM, it's a lot of steers just roaming around.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
It is. It is really cool. I think that this, for me, I think everybody's well aware that Ben's favorite stay so far on our trip was in Maine. And at Schoodic Peninsula in the Acadia National Park. I think so far this has been my favorite stay.
Yeah.
So, we're just so centrally located again to so many beautiful things. If you get the chance to come to Tularosa or the Ruidoso area or any of these areas around here, take that chance. It is amazing.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
And the people around here and the restaurants. The only chain restaurant that we've seen is Subway.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. And all the restaurants around here are delicious. I had my first Navajo taco.
Yeah. Now, also, I guess Ruidoso is more of a mainstream, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. It's more of a mainstream, but that's about an hour and a half away from where we are now. Not quite an hour.
Maybe. But, you've got your Taco Bell, your McDonald's, stuff like that. So you're definitely, in Tularosa, you've got everything that you need. Grocery stores, everything's well priced. Restaurants are well priced. Mm-hmm. Plenty of stuff to keep you busy. But within an hour's drive, you're going to find White Sands, you're going to find Ruidoso, you're going to find...
Sierra Blanca.
Yeah, you're going to find everything that you need.
Yes, for sure.
We are so glad that we got stuck here. And we have had time to catch our breath, and we've just enjoyed it.
Yeah.
More than words could ever express.
And she's feeling much better, and my tooth is much better, and we feel much better as a whole.
Yeah, so we have no idea where we're headed next, so stay tuned.
That's the beauty of it.
We're going to go somewhere.
God willing. Till then, McMillan Express out.
See you guys later.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Here's your video.